Pardon to make a mention one fresh admission matter. Contempt proceeding is initiated before the cat. Therefore, maybe it's a criminal appeal of 2021. The matter was fixed to 24/9/2025. The matter was not listed, unfortunately. The appellant is suffering from blood cancer member. Yes.
Yes. Let GRF and Ombudsman pass the order that to give power connection to the unity of the petitioner of Pitmet Mallard. Because of the entry mode by the Supreme Court, the department is not giving power connection.
Department is challenging it.
No, the private party to whom the connection has been given is saying that on my cost the connection has been given.
Madam, item 3, madam.
Wait, we are just reaching. Yes.
Supplementary item number 1.
My order is complied, my lord. My order is complied.
You are for the petitioner?
My lord.
The order. The land council for the. You are for the petitioner?
My lord. My lord.
The land council for the petitioner submits that the order has been complied with and therefore it doesn't want to proceed with the content procedure. Petition accordingly the content proceeding is dropped. Yes, next.
Item 2.
The Union of India filed a writ application before Lordship that the opposite party filed a caveat petition. So, in a copy not serve, Lordship may have to serve a copy.
You are for the Union of
my
India. Opposite party has filed the caveat petition.
My lord.
What is the number of that caveat?
Caveat only copy has been served.
Copy has been given. Acha. You are Mr. Patro?
My lord.
Mr. Sudhir Kumar Patro. What is your designation?
The Standing Counsel for Accountant General.
Standing Counsel for the Accountant General submits that he has received a caveat petition filed by the opposite party, Sambit Kumar Mishra. Stop. Let the caveat petition be listed along with the writ petition. Next week, indicating the name of the land council for the caveat. Yes, next.
Item 3.
You are for the
petitioner.
what you are challenging?
Challenging the order of a cat, my lord. So that's why the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court I have not taken. So that's why it's next week, my lord.
You know, where is your original application, the counter affidavit, and if any rejoinder has been filed? We are insisting that once you are challenging the order of the Land and Central Administrative Tribunal, entire pleading should be brought before the court.
No excuse for that. For that reason, my lord, so like I have not.
You have not prepared a challenge. File this one.
Oh, I will file it.
Land Council for the petitioner submits that matter may be adjourned to some other date so that the entire pleadings taken before the Land and Central Administrative Tribunal shall be brought on record. It is this matter.
10 days after any day.
15th of December 2025. Yes, next.
And for Union of India.
The Land Council. Mr. B.B. Mishra, and Senior Panel Council. Yes, Senior Panel Council for the Union of India is present. Yes.
Item 4.
May I please your lordships? My lords, in this case, the petitioner has challenged the impugned order which has been passed by the learned Central Administrative Tribunal, lordship. My lord, if I may be allowed to draw lordship's attention to page 31 at Annexure 1. Here, my lords, the Department of Posts had advertised certain posts for clerical posts under the sports persons category, your lordship. Now, my lords, the petitioner, my lord, if I may be allowed to draw lordship's attention to page 36 and page 37, was provisionally allotted the Sundargarh division since he is a national level CORAM player, your lordship. Thereafter, lordship, what has happened is that my lord, since the qualifications were submitted and the final appointment was kept pending. So when the petitioner sought for a clarification, my lord, and he also made a representation which is at page 47, thereafter he was informed that there is a certain qualification, namely Adib Mahir, my lord, that is 10 plus 2 equivalent, my lords.
You know, where from you got? You come to that page.
Yes.
Page number 31.
Yes.
This is the advertisement, and it requires that the minimum educational qualification,
Yes.
excluding vocational stream, right?
Yes.
It is 10 plus 2 pass.
Yes, your lord.
What have you passed?
My
I
lord,
mean to say the petitioner.
yes, my lords, the petitioner, my lord, has, if lordship may allow,
What is your qualification?
yes,
That was the reason perhaps the learned tribunal said that you are not having that qualification. Whatever qualification you are having, that is nowhere it has been clarified that it is equivalent to 10 plus 2.
my lord, if lordship may allow me to come to page 46,
Please show us your qualification first.
my lord, that
You have passed, Adib
Mahir, your lordship.
That is offered by Jamia Urdu Aligarh, right?
Yes, your lordship. Jamia
So
Urdu
how
Aligarh.
can the court will know that this Adib Mahir is equivalent to that 10 plus 2?
Lordship, after that document was
Is
submitted,
there any declaration by anybody, any university, by the government or anything, or any, let us say, any judicial decision, anything?
firstly, lordship, if my lord, a clarification was sought from the university by the union, if lordship may allow me to place page 46, my lord.
46, so let us come to that 46.
If lordship may allow me to place the third paragraph, my lords. Page 46, your lordship, under annexure 1, my lords. Furthermore, as requested about the recognition / affiliation of the certificates issued from Jamia Urdu Aligarh, this is for your information that several government bodies, boards, universities, and institutions have recognized Adib as 10th standard, Adib Mahir as 12th standard, and consider them as equivalent to certificates of their respective boards, your lordship. This clarification was given after, my lords, the opposite parties in the present writ petition had sought for clarification in this regard from the university. However, my lords, the reason why the petitioner was denied the appointment was that because the postal department does not recognize this as a qualification for the purpose of employment. However, lordships, my respectful submission is, my lords, that this is a case, my lord, wherein the criteria was with regards to the sports persons, my lord. And in a case of Dev Gupta versus PST University of Technology and others, my lords, the Honorable Supreme Court, while making a distinction with regards to the sports quota, my lords, in terms of providing educational opportunities, lordships, to and from the other opportunities to sports persons, observed that a distinction had to be made between normal qualifications as well as lordships with regards to qualifications of sports persons. So the qualifications with regards to sports persons was to promote the sports, your lordship, because
there is nothing in the advertisement to
Fine.
relax for it. For let us say 10 plus 2 pass, and you are passing that, or the qualification is that
Adibi Mahir.
Adibi Mahir.
Yes.
So this advertisement does not show that 10 plus 2 or any equivalent degree which is approved by so and so from any other university. It simply says 10 plus 2. And 10 plus 2, obviously, it is, as we find that it is either the CBSE board or the ICSE board. Where is that specific advertisement?
My lord, may allow me to place
equivalent from the degree from the other university will be entertained.
Lordship may allow me to place page 42, my lords. This is
Yeah.
a communication which was made by the Department of Posts to the petitioner, your lordship. If I may be allowed to place the relevant portion in pursuance of CO Bhubaneswar letter number SL/1RE dated 19/1/2015, you have been approved for recruitment for postal assistant cadre in Odisha Circle under sports quota and allotted to Sundargarh division. Selection is subject to satisfactory result of verification. Educational qualification certificate issued by Council of Higher Secondary Education.
Higher Secondary Education Board or
CHS.
university.
mark sheet of 10 plus 2 or 12th class examination / intermediate or equivalent examination issued by the concerned university / council of secondary education, matriculation or equivalent certificate issued by the board or university. My lord, that is what he has to be.
So that your trump card is that clarification which has been received by from the uh, what you placed before us.
My lord, that
your
is that
16/11/2025.
yes, your lordship.
But how the learned tribunal has dealt with it?
Learned tribunal, lordship, what has happened is, my lords, that the learned tribunal has held that that the courts cannot interpret the qualifications required. However, if I may be, my lords, allowed to draw lordship's attention to page 99, which is under Annexure 3, the impugned order, my lords. What has happened is, my lords, in here, the one of the judgments, major again, which has been relied upon, my lords, is
No,
regards.
you just please come to the counter affidavit.
Yes, your lord.
What is the stand taken by the
Yes.
Union of India
Yes.
on this particular issue?
Yes.
About your qualifications.
Yes. My lord, the Union of India, my lords, if I may be allowed to place page 87, my lord. 87, the Union of India has said that we have sought for clarification, but we do not recognize it. But, my lord, if I may draw lordship's attention to page
87.
my lord, 87, regarding recognition of the courses, my lord. The registrar Vide is are equivalent to high school.
My lord, is it a matter of postal matter?
Yes, yes.
We didn't serve the copy. Let them serve a
I'll
copy.
serve a copy. I'm sorry.
Oh, let me Mr. Deputy Solicitor General, Mr. Pari, along with Kahana Lekhiwa, Mr. Pari.
Milan Kumar. SK Samantara. Sir, SK Samantara is there.
K. Samantara,
He is there.
designation.
CGC.
And council submit that the petition copy has not been served. Land council for the petition was served.
Yes,
Land
just now I have
council
just
for the in court today. Court of this matter Monday also.
my lord, can it come Tuesday?
Tuesday it's a different bench. I think.
1 week after, can it come?
Okay. You tell us the date. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Any date you say you can.
My lord, 8th of December.
8th of December.
Lord.
Okay, 8th of December. Then.
Okay.
After the counter affidavit was filed,
Yes, your lord.
denying that, did you file any rejoinder to
My
that?
lord, unfortunately, the conducting council before the learned tribunal has
clarified it there. Yes, all right.
That is the difficulty, my lords. I understand the limitations.
Next.
Item 5.
Great, lords.
May I submit document? The petitioner was on put of duty on 5th October 2015 and charge sheet was issued on 26 February 2018. Prayer was to consider duty period after 91 days till charge sheet is issued.
Where is your date chart? Let us see.
Date chart, my lord, Annexure B. Appendix 2, my lord.
So a departmental proceeding was initiated against you.
My lord.
You are placed under orders of suspension.
My lord.
Then what happened?
Ultimately, there was an order, that is a defective order in other writ I have challenged.
Okay.
That was be removed, not removed. Only recommended to remove.
That matter is pending before this court.
My lord.
To the number. WPC number. Let this matter be connected to that matter. Please give us the number.
I will give that.
Let them. The Land Council for the petition submit that WPC number so and so filed by the petitioner is connected to this petition and it may be listed with so and so. You have given a copy to Mr. Pari and क्या कहा ना लग
Copy. Yes, myself with Bilan Kumar
ठीक है so and so. Copy has been served. Please this matter along with WPC number so and so. Yes.
कितना more trip है.
Item 6.
Item 6, I played next week, my lord, on behalf of Mr. Mishra, my lord. He is
What is your good name?
Samarandar Sai.
Please on that. So and so appearing for Omnindio Kumar Mishra. It's for Kebe पहले
आगे.
Third, fifth,
fifth.
Right.
For
third,
next week.
third December.
Please this matter on 5th of December 2025. Yes.
We are for the opposite party, my lord.
And division, lead division, 8. Present smooth trouble. Yes, next.
Item 7.
May I please, my lord?
Eight
By
was-
filing,
8 to 0. Yeah, yes, to.
7.
It was the.
may I please,
Seven.
by filing this writ petition, the petitioner has challenged only one part of the order by which the loan tribunal, though directed for refund of my discharge, but denied for payment of interest. My lord. Annexure 4 starts from page 91 is the order passed by loan tribunal. The lordship kindly give the last page of that order. Page 105.
Paragraph 6.
Again.
Come to paragraph 6.
Okay.
Ah.
We also find that order of CAT Hyderabad in E. Satyanan case pursuant to similarity of the fact and law involved is wholly applicable to the instance case and hence we are inclined to take any other divergent view in the matter full stop. Accordingly, the respondents are directed to refund the already recovered amount from discharge of the applicant.
What is the full form of that? DCRG?
Death, retirement gratuity.
Just a minute.
Retirement gratuity.
Okay.
Within a period of 8 weeks from the date of receipt of copy of this order. Full stop. It is, however, made clear that applicant, in the circumstance, applicant shall not be entitled to any interest.
So, what is your submission?
My submission, my lord. The lordship kindly turn to page 104, my lord. In one matter, loan tribunal allowed, but in this case denied, my lord. Loan tribunal has quoted para 9 of another order. I am placing that order, my lord. Thus, taking into consideration entire conspectus of the matter as discussed above, it is conclusively established that the action of respondents in the matter of recovery, so also order of rejection is highly illegal, arbitrary, discriminatory and contrary to the law. Hence, the impugned order of rejection dated 2nd December 2022, Annexure A by 11, is hereby quashed. The respondents are hereby directed to refund the recovered amount of rupees 7,22,813 to the applicant with 12% interest from the date it became due, till the payment is made within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of copy of this order. So another point,
when that recovery was made?
After my retirement in the year 2023, my life.
When you returned, have you stated all this thing?
Again, I retired from service.
The ticket date charge पड़ेगा?
My
अच्छा 30/2023.
again. Order passed by the tribunal on 2/4/2020. That is near about 2 years from the date of recovery.
No recovery date term.
They have
28/6/23.
They have recovered from a discharge, my lord, after 30th.
No, ultimately recovery टा केबे? It is so far.
Recovery टा केबे हला? अपन तांको direction हला recover करको सेंड करको. What is the date of recovery?
The lordship kindly come to page 58, my lord. My PPO.
58.
58, my lord.
Yeah.
This issued on 30, after deducting my gratuity, my lord. So on the date of retirement, on 30th June 2023, they have recorded that amount.
So on the date of retirement.
from my gratuity, my lord.
Okay. So,
Another point, my lord, before my lord, Rule 87 of Railway Surveillance Pension Rule, my lord, that says beyond 3 months, I am entitled for interest. Only on part of discharge, my lord. That rule I have quoted in my read petition, my lord.
which is that page?
Page, my lord, 10 of my read petition.
Interest on delayed payment.
Of gratuity.
This has not been taken into account by the London Central Administrative Tribunal, this
Well,
particular rule.
No,
Have you not discussed about this?
not discussed.
You have taken that ground in your.
Yes, my
original
read
page.
petition.
Can we see that? Where is that ground has been taken? And what is the reply to that by the Union of India?
I have not specifically referred the rule, but I have specifically pleaded the same.
କୋଉ paragraph ରେ ସବୁ ପୁଣି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ନ ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ କରିବେ ସେ ତାପରେ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ କଣ ଦେବେ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ପଚାରୁଛି
Page 28 of my read petition.
28 paragraph ଟା କହିଲେ
Second subpara.
second subpara.
It is pertinent mention that the respondents number 2 by letter dated 12 March 2018 had instructed respondent number 2 to rectify the final operation granted under MSCP scheme to drawing and design staff immediately. Had the letter dated 12 March 2018 implemented by the divisional authorities of Voltaire, the question of recovery of the huge amount does not arise. Hence,
ସେଟା rule ଟା quote କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
nahi, sir, I have not.
ସେ କେମିତି ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେବେ ଆପଣ
Hence,
ତାପରେ ବି
the
adjudication ହିଁ ହେଇନଥିବ. You have not taken a particular ground and they have not got the scope to give the response, and obviously the finding is not on that score also.
So this position of law has not been brought before the court.
Why are you not filing a review petition there? The statutory provision
Yes.
which says that you are entitled to interest that you have not taken before the first authority, and so the Union of India also got scope to have their say, and also the Central Administrative Tribunal got no scope to adjudicate on that particular issue. So you are raising this point for the first time before this stage. So how can all those things be taken off here? All right. Look, this writ petition has been filed by petitioner G. Satyanaran Sharma, challenging the order dated 2524/2025 passed by the London Central Administrative Tribunal Circuit Bench Cutter in way number 260/00419 of 2023 in dismissing the original, not dismissing, in allowing the original application to the extent directing the opposite parties to refund the already recovered amount from the state from retirement gratuity bracket lekhondu hereafter sought sorry PCRG inverted bracket end of the petitioner in a period of 80 days from the date of receipt of the copy of the order, and further holding that the petitioner is shall not be entitled to any interest. This writ petition has been filed by the petitioner mainly challenging the observation of the London Tribunal that the petitioner shall not be entitled to any interest. Stop. Land Council for the petitioner submits that in view of Rule 87 of the Railway Servants Bracketary Pension Rules 1993 page 10 comma, there is a specific provision made for interest on delayed payment of gratuity. Rule 87 is quoted here in the Rule 87 that 12 the quote for the It further submits that in view of such a specific provision, the Land and Central Administrative Tribunal was not justified in holding that the petitioner shall not be entitled to any interest. The Land Council for the petitioner has filed the original application, the copy of the counter affidavit filed by the opposite party, so also the rejoinder affidavit filed to the counter of the Union of India by the petitioner. Stop. When we pose the pertinent question to the Land Council for the petitioner as to whether any pleadings has been taken in the original application that the petitioner is entitled to get the interest in view of Rule 87 of 1992, superlegible hereafter 1992. The answer was in negative. We are of the view that since in the original application such ground has not been taken, the opposite party also got no scope to file their response to the same, and obviously the Central Administrative Tribunal got no scope to adjudicate whether the petitioner is entitled to get the interest in view of Rule 87 or not. At this juncture, the Land Council for the petitioner submits that he wants to withdraw this petition, approach the Land and Central Administrative Tribunal by filing a review petition because a specific provision is was not pointed out to the could not be placed before the Land Tribunal, which would have which if would have been considered, the result would have been otherwise in view of such submission made by the Land Council for the petitioner without expressing any opinion on the merits of the case. We give liberty to the petitioner to approach the Land Central Administrative Tribunal
May I payment?
Yes.
Limitation 30 days.
If any application is filed for condonation of delay, the same shall be considered in accordance with law, particularly taking into account that the petitioner approves this court challenging the order by way of this writ petition. Yes, next.
Oblige.
Item 8.
May it please, Your Honor. With the petitioner in this case and moving an application that is Annexure 1, page 18, page 18, and this is challenging the order of the Land Central Tribunal on order was pronounced on 11/2/2025. This relevant person, I'm just coming, page 25, internal page 8.
Para 11, you come directly.
Yes, para 11. In view of the decision of the Honorable Orissa High Court, there is no need to discuss succession certificate for the grant of family pension. A legal heir certificate would be suffice the same. The applicant has submitted a legal heir certificate under the Orissa Miscellaneous Certificate Rule 2017, which is a valid document for the purpose of grant family pension. Therefore, the action of the respondent is not allowing the family pension to applicant and insisting upon the succession certificate is illegal and bad in law. Therefore, the respondents are directed to grant a family pension of the applicant for the date from which she has been entitled to get the date of death of the deceased employee, that is late Pitharanjan Maji, and entire exercise can be completed within a period of 6 years. Now, this is why we are disputing minor. Let's see, we come to the annexure 2, page 27. Next page, page 27. It is a form submitted by the deceased himself on 26 3 2003. In that declaration, there is a form 3A. Let's see the above 3A. That registration such and such, date of birth is written, the appointment date is 68 written.
Annexure 2.
Annexure 2, page 27. Man.
Date of birth dala, so and so appointment
So,
dala.
68. 1810-2003. Details of the member of my family as on nil. And he has declared everything nil, my lord. During his service, he didn't declare anything.
No, this was placed, this was filed on 2003 as it appears.
Yes.
So your signature ହେଇଛି 2003
is also there.
2003 ରହିଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା.
ଯେ
Yes.
ତାର ରିଟାୟାରମେଣ୍ଟ କେବେ ହେଲା ତାର?
So he is retired on 8/9/2004.
So just before his retirement.
ଏମାନେ କିଏ କ୍ଲେମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କିଏ ଏମାନେ?
Yes, sir. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ after 13 years, she claiming that I am his wife and I am entitled to get it. After 13 years, 5 months, my lord. That too, after 4 years of his death, he is coming a certificate. This is certificate. You have to pay pension.
All right. Notice out.
Because yes,
this petition has been filed by the Union of India and others challenging the order dated 11/2/2025 passed by the London Central Administrative Tribunal Qatar, bench Qatar, in OA number 141 of 2021. In observing that there is no need for succession certificate for grant of family pension, a legal heir certificate would suffice for the same. And since the opposite party has submitted a legal heir certificate under Orissa Miscellaneous Certificate Rules 2017, which is a valid document for the purpose of grant of family pension, therefore, the action of the petitioners not allowing the family pension to the opposite party and insisting upon the succession certificate is illegal and bad in law. And accordingly, the petitioners were directed to grant family pension to the opposite party from date from which the opposite party was entitled to, that is from the date of death of the deceased employee, that is late Pitha Charana Maji, and for the direction that the entire exercise should be completed within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of the order. Mr. Parhil and Deputy Solicitor General pointed out from Annexure 2, which is the copy of the Form 3 duly signed by the Pitha Charana Maji, which not only shows that his date of birth, date of appointment, but under the columns where the details of members of the family is supposed to be mentioned, it is mentioned as nil, inverted comma. The Land Council submitted that the petitioner's appointment was, the Pitha Charana Maji's appointment was on 18/6/1968, and this particular form was submitted on 26/3/2003, and the petitioner retired from his service after attaining the age of superannuation on Quebec retire kala.
ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କଲା ଆଜ୍ଞା 2004 ଏଇଟା
Mr. Pari,
29
unmute retire କେବେ କଲ?
29/2/2004 29/2/2024
2004, which is even just within 1 year from the date of submission of such application. It is further contention that if in that form the name of the opposite party is not there, then the claim of the opposite party in the original application ତାଙ୍କ ବାହାଘର ସେ କେବେ ହେଇଥିଲା ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
He is not declaring anything about his marriage.
No, original application ରେ ତାଙ୍କ କଣ ଖାଲି election କିଛି ଖାଲି election
nil to lecture aega. Another subsequent document lordship may see page 196 101 sorry 101 that is a form 7A in the time of retirement is like no family.
ଆଚ୍ଛା କୋଉଠି 10
101 the relevant person 102
102 ଆଚ୍ଛା 102 197 ଲେଖାହେଇଛି
সেটা 190 সেটা কটা হয়নি সেটা রং লেখা
ଆଚ୍ଛା
হেড ର ফাইল ଥିଲା
କୋଉ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା କଣ ତାର
সেটা এটা হচ্ছে annexurate page 101 this is 7A form 7A 7 form 7
not only that but when he retired from the service on 8/9/2004
8/9/2004 correct
2004
yes
he filed the
form 7
form 7, which is the form for assigning pension and gratuity, and there also in column number kete number column
26 এটা column number 26 ର IV
20 in column number 26 also he has mentioned that there is no family member. Stop. The London Council submits that even though in the original application filed by the opposite party, it is merely mentioned that she was the Pithacharana Maji was her husband, but no details of the marriage has been given, nor any marriage certificate has been annexed to the to the original application. Only the legal aid certificate has been annexed, which creates doubt about the claim raised by the opposite party, and therefore the order of the London Tribunal is not sustainable in the eye of law. Issue notice on the question of admission, indicating that the matter shall be disposed of at this stage of admission.
my lord is I
The requisites for issuance of notice. କେବେ ଗୋଟେ ସପ୍ତାହ ଭିତରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା within a week ମାନେ lordship may consider the I
ଆରେ
stay of the
ଆସୁ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ କାହିଁ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ରିକ୍ୱିଜିଟ୍ସ କେବେ ଫାଇଲ ଦେବେ କରିବେ
within a week
ହେଲା where is your IE
where is 2115 ଦେଖିଛୁ 2118 yes
IEଟା ଖବର IEଟା ଆସୁନି but that is there in the other line ସେଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ଇଏ କରୁନ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଏ ସାଇଡରେ ରହିବା IEଟା number 21187 of 2025
yes
is an application for stay of operation of the order dated 11/2/2025 passed by the London Central Administrative Tribunal, in way number so and so. After hearing the Land Council for the petitioners and grounds taken in this so and so, the order that there shall be stay of operation of the order so and so until further order. So, yes.
Item 9.
They are challenging the order passed by the Central Administrative Tribunal. Annexure 1, page 65. The Learned Tribunal disposed of the way on the same day. The directly covered matter by the order passed by the Supreme Court on the decision of the Director Capital and others versus C.P. Mundi Man. My lord,
So it is a covered decision.
no, my lord,
What is the harm that?
no, my lord, that is not covered, my lord. Therefore, my lord,
No, even the matter was taken off.
yes,
You are not there.
yes, my lord, page
Now, why did you say that it is?
no, my lord, para 2, my lord, writing, Mr. R. Mahanti, and counsel appearing for the respondent submitted that there is nothing to wrong in the order rejecting the prayer of the applicant for grant of notional increment with effect from X Act 2020 because no specific order guidelines have been received from the Postal Department for grant of one notional increment for those who retired on 30th June. According his prayer, the time to take instruction and file reply.
This reply has not come.
No, there is same day disposal.
You say that same day disposal.
Disposal color.
But
My lords, we are annexed.
just a minute. Now you have this order has been passed in OA number so and so.
Yes.
This OA is 445.
Right.
The Learned Tribunal has been pleased to hold that this is similar to the order passed in OA number 226 of 2020.
Right.
Right. So are you having a copy of that OA 226?
No, my.
You say that, but
my
because this order, their impugned order is 7625. In paragraph number 5,
yes,
at page number
20,
20, it is mentioned
yes,
that the factual matrix of this case being similar to way number 226 of 2024, this way is disposed of by quashing the impugned order dated so and so. If you say that the OA number 226 2024 is not similar and the order which was passed is also not similar, then you are to substance because everything has been quoted there.
In the my lords, why my lords are saying the Central Administrative Tribunal stated the Supreme Court decision. Now it is modified, my lords. Annex 4 series, my lords, I have filing details. Page 71, my lords.
So this order has been modified?
Yes, sir.
Because on a particular issue, if the court has taken a decision previously and it has not been challenged by the other side and it has attended finality and similar matter comes, when you are making a mention that it is a covered matter, we ask the other side to go to the same and have his so you must have been given that opportunity.
No, well, there the order, the reviewing order passed. There we have filing a review petition before the CAT. The learned CAT is a rejection the review petition on the ground of limitation.
On the ground of
limitation.
But you could have challenged that order before the in that way the OA number which has been mentioned there. 226 order टा आपण कहले जे सेटा आपण को अगेंस्ट रे गला ता अगेंस्ट गोटे रिव्यू पिटिशन फाइल कले रिव्यू पिटिशन से लिमिटेशन हो कि जहां भी अल्टीमेटली डिसमिस हला but that order was not challenged by the Union of India before this court, right?
No, this matter,
no, आमे this matter आमे जो आमे कहूचु जे OA number 226 paragraph number 5 paragraph number 5 re the observation is that this case being similar to OA number 26 of 2024. So OA number 226 re some order must have been passed, but you now making a submission that this is not similar, this is not identical case. So how we can know unless you file the pleadings in that case and what is the order passed in that case? How can we accept your contentions? On what basis we will issue notice? Because the tribunal has already gone through it, given the findings. So if you say controverting that no, that is not similar, So it depends upon you to produce those the copy, at least the original application copy of that 226 and the order which was passed.
The such opportunity not granted, my lords. Why, my lords, my lord? The learned tribunal
Opportunity ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପୁରା paragraph number 2 ରେ ଲେଖା ହଉଛି Mr. M.R. Mohanty, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent, submitted that there was nothing wrong in rejecting. ଆପଣ permission opportunity ଦିଆ ଆଉ କେମିତି ଦିଆ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା? ଆପଣ opportunity ଦିଆ ହେଲା, ଆପଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର stand କହିଲେ, ତାପରେ court ତ order pass କରୁଛି ନା?
the according we pray for time to instruction to file reply, my lord.
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା?
ସେଟା
Well, last
and they
same
did-
day disposal.
and they did not wait for that.
Yes. My the
They
tribunal ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯୋଉଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଡିସିସନ ଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଡିସିସନ ଟା ପରେ ରିଭ୍ୟୁ ହେଇକି ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ପିରିୟଡ ଦବା ପାଇଁ ଏମାନେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦେଲେ 2020 ରୁ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଇନକ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା ସେଟା ମୋଡିଫାଇଡ ହେଇ ସେ କଥାକୁ ଆମେ କ୍ୟାଟରେ ରିଭ୍ୟୁରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିକି ଜଣେଇଲୁ ରିଭ୍ୟୁଟାକୁ ସେ ରିଜେକ୍ସନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ
But
କରିଛି
how can we know that this is the very fast order?
alert self sim date my lord discover
Self-sim date ମାନେ କଣ? ମାନେ
24/7/2000
order number 1 ବୋଲି କୋଉଠି ତ ଲେଖା ହେଇନି ନା ତାଙ୍କର
ଏ କୋର୍ଟ ଟାଇ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯୋଉ 17 18 19 ତିନି ପେଜ କରିଛନ୍ତି କୋର୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଡିସିସନ
and admittedly you have not filed any response.
no my well, we have already filed the review.
No, that is
But
different.
attested-
On that ground.
We modified the order of
Where
the
is that
Supreme
review order
review order minus
which was dismissed according to
yes
on the ground of limitation?
again annexer 7 page 116
116.
my lord
116 is the order.
yes my lord review RA number 260 Supreme Court decision अनुसार जो present day to day देना बोली last पर page 120 रे my lord
All right. Why have you not challenged this review order? It's not supposed to be challenged. You have only challenged the original order, the first order. If thereafter you have filed a review petition
yes sir
and on the ground of limitation it has gone, so you are supposed to also challenge this order. How can you leave it?
Amend. These will amend it.
You have to amend the prayer portion,
yes
Yes.
sir
right?
yes
And insert it and left from the writ petition has been filed by the Union of India challenging the order dated 24/7/2024 by the Learned Central Administrative Tribunal passed in OA number 445 of 2024. Mr. Ajay Kumar Roy, Learned Central Government Council,
senior panel
Council submits that against the impugned order, the Union of India filed a review petition before the Learned Central Administrative Tribunal, which was registered as RA number 260/00017 of 2025, and the same was dismissed by order dated 22 October 2025, which has been annexed to the writ petition as Annexure 7. And since in the pleadings made in the writ petition, there is no challenge to the order passed in the review petition, he intends to file an interim application for amendment of the writ petition. Grounds भी नेबे
yes
ता भीतर plus prayer portion change करेंगे, है ना? And कितने दिन दरकार समय?
15 days time
15 days, 2 weeks time. Release this matter immediately after the interim application is
sir we
filed
are
for
filing a interim application during pendency of this filing a CP case, my lord. Contempt
फाइल କରନ୍ତୁ ସି ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
my lord ସେଟା ଫିକ୍ସ କରିଛନ୍ତି 1/12/2025
take
ତାକୁ
take it
2000
down that it was listed and the order was passed and since pray for adjournment. If it passes any order, we'll see.
yes
है ना?
2000 cost भी कर सकते डायरेक्शन CP रे ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
Yes,
ଗୋଟେ
next,
adjournment
next, okay. 15 December.
Item 10.
Mr. Behra,
Number 10.
who order ଟା non-compliance ଆସିଛନ୍ତି?
running page your lordship.
3/24.
Running page 10, paragraph 4.
From the date of production of the certified copy. Produce कले?
Produce kali your lordship running page 12.
12. Okay, she reply finance.
9. 5/9/2024.
This content proceeding petition has been filed by the petitioner so and so for non-compliance of order of this court dated 28/8/2024, passed in WPC number 19750/2020. The petition was disposed of with following observation. Paragraph 4 of it. The land counsel for the petitioner has taken ground in the content petition that he filed an application before the opposite party number 3. Opposite party number 3 के
आगे special yellow land, special land action officer. Here in before your lordship opposite panel 2.
opposite party number 2.
My lord.
3
Cotton.
petition ना जे 3 थिला
Opposite panel.
collector and district
Yes. Yes, sir.
सी वर्तमान आपनकर कंटेंट प्रोसीडिंग रे कोन अछन
नहीं opposite special land action officer direction ହେଇଥିଲା my lord.
देखियो आउ थे
Yes.
समझ बस
Running page 10 paragraph 4.
हां डायरेक्टिंग दी opposite party number 5 आउ 3 कोन बोलछन
नहीं एटा before your lordship opposite panel 2.
ना जे रिट पिटिशन रे opposite party number 5 थिले
My lord.
वर्तमान से कंटेंट प्रोसीडिंग रे होचंती
number 2.
opposite party number 2
Yes.
या तो पूछो
My lord.
so and so and he filed the application annexing the certified copy of the order dated so and so passed by this court as well as before the special land acquisition officer
Yes, sir.
and which was received on 5/9/2024. And even though in the meantime the time stipulated by this court is already over, but and the petitioner has sent a reminder before the opposite party number 5. No, opposite party number on 19/11/2024 for to reconsider the prayer of the petitioner, but no response has been received. You take instruction on this matter and counsel for the states some time to obtain instruction regarding the compliance of the order of this matter on 2 सप्ताह पर आणुछु नहीं जान 15 हेले हमें आणुछु 16 तारीख आणुछु
yes
16/12/2025 we are getting 2 weeks time. Yes,
Obliged.
Item 11.
yes, item 11.
Guide order to-
was called for custody certificate
कौन मगेइथिलु आदरे
antecedent as well as
आसिनी की
yes
आदियो तो को ऑर्डर से जाइतला एंट्री इन बिल में
So the order dated
for a period of 2 months.
2 months, sir.
Order dated 24/12/2024.
My lord.
Case under section
302, my lord.
302.
My lord.
How many years you have remained?
the allegation is 4 years
4 years, 7 months. During trial, my lord.
4 years 6 months
Trial you were on bail.
My lord.
He has three criminal incidents apart from this. He has three
Yes.
criminal incidents apart from this case.
Oh, 3 criminal incidents.
এটা criminal antecedent status କଣ ତାର? କାହିଁ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା? ହଁ ଏଇଟା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି। ଏଇ ଯୋଉ 302 ଟା ହଉଛି ଏଇ କେସଟା।
एक case.
ଆଉ ବାକି ଯୋଉ 307 ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ କେସ୍ ସବୁ ଅଛି SC ST ତାର status ଟା ଆଣନ୍ତୁ। The Learning Council for the state has produced the custody certificate, the certificate regarding the written instruction regarding the conduct of the petitioner while on an interim bail as per the order of this court. So also about the criminal antecedent instruction relating to his criminal antecedent, from which it appears that apart from this case, the petitioner has got 3 criminal antecedents. ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତମେ ଜାଣିଲେ କେମିତି। Let a copy of the same be handed over to the Learning Council for the appellant, who will obtain instruction regarding the status of those 3 cases and file a comprehensive affidavit to that effect. କେବେ ଦେବେ?
Within week.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆମେ ତାହେଲେ 15 ତାରିଖ 15th ରେ release this matter on 15th of December 2025. The comprehensive affidavit shall be copy of the comprehensive affidavit shall be handed over to the Learning Council for the state in advance for verification. Yes. These are taken on the first of them.
Item 12.
May it please, Your Lordship. Item 12, my lord.
Yeah.
Lordship, the present appellant convicted under 302 RI for life, Your Lordship, and under 201.
May be favored with a deposition copy.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି କି ରେଗୁଲାର ଆପିଲ ଦବା କଥା ଆପଣ।
Deposition copy ସର୍ଭ ହେଇଛି and LCR ପଢିବା ବି ଆସିଲାଣି।
LCR ତ ଆସିଛି ଆପଣ deposition
Deposition copy ସର୍ଭ ହେଇଛି my lord।
କେବେ ଦେଲେ ନାହିଁ ଫାଇଲରେ ନାହିଁ ତାଙ୍କର। have you got
First street
ଅଛି କିଛି ରିସିପ୍ଟ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ?
ନା my lord କୋର୍ଟରେ ସେଦିନ ସବମିଟ କରେ।
ସେ କଣ ଦେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ କୁଆଡେ ରଖିଲେ ତାକୁ?
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କପି ଦେଇଦେବୁ।
ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଡେ ରେ ଆସିଲେ ଆଡମିଟ ଆଉ LCR କଲ୍ କରି
ଆଚ୍ଛା ହଉ
ସେଦିନ ହିଁ
ଆଉ
ଦିଆଯାଇଛି।
ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। The Learning Council for the appellant will serve a copy of the position of all the witnesses to the Learning Council for the state by Monday କରିଦଉଛୁ। Monday କରିଦେଇବ ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ ସପ୍ତାହ ପରେ ନେଇ ଆସନ୍ତୁ। 8 ତାରିଖ ନାହିଁ 8/12/2025। Yes.
Grateful.
By the way, you also obtain in the meantime that custody certificate, criminal antecedent, and jail contact.
Item 13.
Grateful, my lord. Your lordship, beg pardon, my lord. Vakalatnama also filed, my lord, that is not reflected in the resolution.
ଏତ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟକାନ୍ତ ଦ୍ୱିବେଦୀଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଅଛି ଏଟା।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାପରେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ vakalatnama ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି।
ନାଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
Tirth Kumar Sahoo, your lordship. TK Sahoo.
Yes, it is there.
No, my lord, in the cause list not reflected here.
Since Mr. Tirth Kumar Sahoo has filed the vakalatnama for the appellant, consent ନେଇଥିଲା ନା ନେଇନାହାନ୍ତି?
No, my lord, along with your lordship.
Acha. Along with Mr. Suryakant Dwivedi, the name of Mr. Sahoo be reflected in the cause list henceforth. Yes.
Grateful, your lordship.
Item 13.
And the earlier order 16/7/25.
16/7/25.
First item, my lord.
No,
One
so
month.
that the applicant to file a comprehensive affidavit regarding the
The Learning Council, Learning Council for the state has submitted a report relating to the criminal antecedents against the appellant. From the said report of the IAC, it appears that the petitioner has got 7 criminal antecedents. let the land council for the appellant file a comprehensive affidavit. File कर ले
my case, first case.
First case का
Take trial my lord, or next week I will file for it.
अच्छा लिखो CRLA number 177 of 2025. Mr. Ghadi, land counsel appearing for the appellant, submitted that he may be granted one more week time to file the comprehensive affidavit relating to the status of the criminal antecedents against the appellant as per the order dated 16/7/2025. Place this matter on such and such date. Yes, next item. 224. Yes.
In that case, on behalf of the informant, an affidavit was filed indicating the cases pending against the appellant.
How many cases are there, Mr. Mahapathu?
My lord, that is a error of record. I will explain one by one. So it will be better.
No, one by one means once you say that, let us say that there is no criminal antecedent, just file an affidavit to that effect.
No, that is the official document I will produce before order.
No, we just want an affidavit. If you are controverting to the affidavit filed by the informant, file it so that he will be also getting a scope. The informant and of the state also. If you say that no, there is no such criminal antecedent.
What I beg submit before lordship, state says that there is no criminal antecedent.
Yeah.
My friend filed affidavit enclosing an affair. And in that respect, I filed an application under the information technology. And that was the report submitted by the PIO com IIC. And in support of that, I have also obtained the certified copy of the corresponding cases.
That shows that there is no criminal antecedent.
No, except one person, there are two cases, and all other persons, there is no cases.
Why are you not filing by way of a memo so that copy will be given?
Yes,
we can record it.
Yes, it will be part of record.
Acha, the when the matter was taken out last time on 4/8/2025, Mr. Aniruddha Das, land counsel for the informant, submitted that the list of criminal antecedent furnished by the IIC, Pipli Police Station, dated 26/5/2025, is not fully correct, and some cases are pending against appellant number 1, Dharmananda Behera, so also appellant number 3, Paramananda Behera, and the same are not being reflected in the inspection. And he took time to file an affidavit indicating the details of all the cases instituted against the appellant number 1 and appellant number 3. Have you filed the affidavit?
My lord, I have already filed that.
Mr. Das has already filed the affidavit. Affidavit
Notice is affidavit not filed.
affidavit not filed लिखा है केबे फाइल करे
Not filed.
I have already served the copy of
अरे लाजी आपण केबे फाइल कले कोन हम आनिबो ना रजिस्ट्री पाके को आपण कॉपी दे देले फाइल कर देले मेरे शामिल हेनी ना आसीबा दरकार आपण बार अछि आपण तांकू नांती तांकू देले कोन
again. I will verify the order sheet and also, if not,
stop. Mr. Das submits that in pursuance to such order, he has already filed the affidavit, and the copy of the affidavit has been handed over to the learned counsel for the appellants. Though Mr. Mahapatal and senior advocate appearing for the appellant does not dispute that he has been served with the copy of the affidavit, but the same is not available on record. So also the land council for the state submits that he has not been served with the affidavit. Let the copy of the affidavit be served on the Learned Counsel for the state. If any such affidavit has been filed by the Learned Counsel for the informant relating to the criminal antecedents of appellant number 1 and appellant number 3, same shall be placed on record. Place this matter on.
Your Lordship, by the way,
Mr. Mahapatil and senior advocate submits that after receiving the affidavit, he has verified that the affidavit filed by the informant does not indicate the correct states of affair, and to that effect, you will file necessary documents.
way of affidavit.
By way of an say RTI upon job.
Can I pray before the chief? Prior to that, my senior will be kindly directed to.
As a copy of the same shall be handed over to the Learned Counsel. File करिए अपन informant को दे दियो तो आपको भी दे दियो state को अपन पाइला पर हेडा verify कर देवे informant रा affidavit टा पाइले ये जो कहउछन दी 1 या 3 जहां करो अपन IIC पीपीली indicate करनी से केस omit कर जाईची कि प्रकृत रे से केस नाही कोन अछि तो verify करी तापर उठे
certified copy दे दे
हां नहीं ठीक ऑलराइट नेक्स्ट ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଅଛି ଶିବ ବେହେରା
3 March 24. In the set case also, informant was supposed to file an affidavit.
କିଏ appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି କିଏ criminal appeal 497 I am appeal so what about that order you have not complied with that order ଶିବ ବେହେରା against ରେ କିଛି criminal antecedent ଅଛି ବୋଲି ତାର ଗୋଟେ list furnish କରିଥିଲେ and you are supposed to file the as a informant who filed affidavit
Mail. State has already been produced that he has two criminal antecedents.
Oh, you have got the criminal antecedent. Acha, you have not received the copy. Informant or copy भी पाई ना दी. Acha, लेखन the Learned Counsel for the state, appellant submits that though it is stated that the appellant Sibo Behra has got criminal antecedent, but the affidavit stated to have been filed by the informant. So also the instruction which has been received by the Learned Counsel for the state. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବି instruction ରେ ଦିଟା ଅଛି has not been handed over to him. Let the instruction copy, so also the affidavit copy by the informant be handed over the Learned Counsel for the appellant by Monday कर दो Monday भीतर तंग दे दो हला all right all these matters will be
Serving it right.
अच्छा दे दो ठीक है हमें मंडे कर दो अपन दबा के दे दो एगुडा केबे रखिले हम तो आपण affidavit we are keeping it on the 8th week commencing na 15th Mr. Mahapaत्र your availability अछन तो ताले let it come on 10th of December 2020 Ismail yes next
Item 14.
14 minutes, I am praying for an adjournment.
please give your name
Yes, ma'am.
yes yes
Item 15.
Item 15 by law. Last occasion, the lordship is directed to obtain instruction regarding the conduct of the appellants in jail custody. Because on earlier interim bail for his daughter's marriage, you are convicted under section 302 of IPC and
you are granted interim bail for the marriage of your daughter
Mal.
for 3 weeks, right?
Mal.
And you surrender at right. Then thereafter you have filed this interim application for bail. So we asked for the your conduct during that interim bail period. Yes,
Yes.
madam. What is your instruction?
I don't have adequate copies, may I request.
Adequate. ताले ताकू कॉपी टे देवे ना कोर्ट ପାଇଁ ଯେଉଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବି କପି ଦେବେ ସେ ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର କଣ୍ଡକ୍ଟ ଠିକ ଠାକ ଅଛି ତ ନା ତାଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ଅନୁଭବ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଠି ଦେଲେ ସେ ଜେରକ୍ସ କରିଦେବେ
They'll conduct an criminal antecedent as well as conduct during the interim.
Period କେତେ ରହିଛି? What is your period of
3
detention?
years, 7 months, 24
3
days.
years.
3 years.
Merit ରେ ଆଗରୁ reject
Within
ହେଇଛି କି
6 say 20.
ଠିକ
He's in custody since happy 10/21.
ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ ନା ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉ ଫର୍ମାଟ ହଉଛି
I've given the certified copy. Custody copy.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଏ ରହୁଛି 30/10/2021 30/10/2021 ହେଲେ 4 ବର୍ଷ କେତେ ଦିନ ହଉଛି ବଟ୍ ମାଇନସ୍ ହେଇଯିବ 3 weeks
3/7/24.
ହଁ ହଁ
3 years, 7 months, 24 days as on 6/8/25.
अच्छा so eyewitness ଅଛନ୍ତି then on what basis you have been found guilty under 302
Basing on circumstantial evidence.
what are those
Extrajudicial confession is there, last sin is there, and
last scene ଆଉ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
extrajudicial confession, last sin, and intention and motive is there.
last scene କିଏ କହୁଛି
Last sin is PW12.
ଆଉ PW12 ଆଉ extrajudicial confession
Extrajudicial is PW2.
PW2
And the intention and motive is PW18.
motive ହଉଛି
18.
PW18, yes.
PW18 okay last scene ର evidence ଟା ଟିକେ ବାହାର କଲେ
Yes. PW12. And on this also, deceased Krishna Killar is the father of Bhanjo Killar. 2 years back he died. On that day, I was tying my cattle in front of my house when I saw Subhas Bisway moving towards the Botta Banjara holding a wooden medha. After 1 hour, he returned. On the next day, hearing Halla, we went to the Botta Banjara and saw Krishna Killar is lying dead there. I heard that Subhas had killed Swami. This is the last scene.
ଏଇଟା କୋଉ last scene
Last scene, Your Lordship.
When I saw Suvas Biswai
Yes.
moving towards Pattabhanja,
Botta Banjara holding
holding
a
a
wooden medha.
wooden medha.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
After 1 hour, he returned. On the
ସାଙ୍ଗ
next
ହେଇ କୁଆଡେ ଯାଉଥିଲେ କାଇଁ evidence last scene ମାନେ କିଏ last scene
Last seen in the company of the
in the
deceased.
company of the deceased
Where is
what is
that?
that ଆଉଥରେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ go slowly you read it where is that last scene deceased is the father of Swanso 2 years back he died on that day I was tying my cattle in front of my house when I saw Subhas Biswai is the appellant moving towards Swanso holding a wooden medha
Yes, sir.
after 1 hour he returned on the next day so where is he stated that
And
while
please,
he
sir,
was going with the wooden medha the
Along with
deceased
the
was
deceased.
in his company so
Yes.
it cannot be utilized as the
Utilized as-
last scene okay
Yes.
now you come to that extrajudicial
PW2.
PW2 please read it
Before that, can I please PW18 for a moment?
ସେ କଣ
PW18 says the motive and the intention on the part of the
ନାଇଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଏଇଟା ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି extrajudicial ଟାକୁ ଆସୁନ
Yes. I know the informant Banjo killer and also know the accused Subhas Bisway of this case. I also know the deceased Krishna killer who is the father of the informant. About 1.5 years back, that is on 28/10/2021, Krishna died. On that day, I was in my house at Deula Sai at about 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Subhas came and disclosed that he had killed Krishna killer and dragged him to be thrown near Sipur in the agricultural land of Narayana Barik. At that time of lunch, disclosure by Subhas, other co-villager, namely Tuna Biswai and other 4-5 villagers were present.
they have not been examined these
Yes,
other
but-
persons who were
Yes, sir.
stated to be present at the time of disclosure they were not examined but
But
he
in the
came
cross
and
examination,
disclosed before him that he has killed Krishna killer and dragged him to be thrown near so and so. So why you will disclose before him? Why? Who is it?
the co-villager, Your Lordship.
Who villager?
Yes.
তারপরে cross examination কোন আছে?
Cross examination, there are 10 to 12 families residing at Devula Sai. Krishna Killer belongs to Mohula Sahi. Subhas belongs to Jena Sai. Usually we remain awake till 10 p.m. Dibakar Jena, Dibakar Das, Neela Dora, Phatala Jena and Doya Jena were also present when the Subhas told us regarding the killing of Krishna Killer. I'm not intimate to near police staff regarding such disclosure by police. I am neither intimate to Krishna Killer's house.
ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୋଟିଭ ଗୋଟେ
Yes, sir. PW 18. Mail. Informant Bhanjo Killer is my son. I know the accused Subhas Desai standing on the door. This is Krishna Killer, who is my husband, died 2 years back, 2 years and 8 months back. Joyram Desai, father of the accused Subhas, sir, asked my husband to give him a plot of land, and my husband Krishna gave him a patch of land where he constructed his own house and started residing there. After a few days, Joyram Desai died. In that house, Subhas Desai and his wife resided. After a few days, Subhas Desai enforced the approach road to our house, for which my husband asked him to leave that patch of land. My husband told him to vacate the land, for which he went and stayed in Vasasai, Khajurapalli after constructing his house. Since then, he used to abuse and threaten my husband and son when he used to come across them. 2 years and 8 months back, at about on the day about 5:30 p.m., he came to our house and abused my husband and son. I told him that they were not present in the house, for which Subhas threatened me, saying, "To
want to cute.
yes, sir, sure. So that is the threatening.
Saying so,
thing
he
of it.
uprooted the wooden plank.
Saying
was
so,
meant-
he uprooted the wooden plank for which was meant to be tying the cattle, and went towards Goyaganda Road. After half an hour, suspecting some foul play by Subhas, I also went to the house of Arjuna Vera at Bhatta Banjara, Khajuripalli. I saw Subhas Desai there, who told me that to so and so, Your Worship. Saying so, he left towards Khajurapalli. I saw the Toladi, a cap usually worn by the villagers in front of the house of Arjuna Vera. I saw my cattle and go to a wandering here and there.
ଭିତରେ କେମିତି ଆପଣ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ସଷ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିପାରିବେ ଯାହା ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଅଛି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ସିନ୍ ଟା ଯଦି ନାହିଁ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ଜୁଡିସିଆଲ କନଫେସନ ଯାହା ରହୁଛି ଆଉ ଏସିକି ଯୋଉ ତା ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ଟୁ ସମ୍ ଏକ୍ସଟେଣ୍ଟ ସମ୍ ସିଭିଲ ଡିସ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟ ଲୋକଟା ରହିଲାଣି କେତେ ବର୍ଷ କହୁଛନ୍ତି 4 years more than 4 years
3 years, 7 months, as on 6-8. Not even 4 years.
for the state. The London Council for the state, as per the order dated 4/8/2025, has produced the written instructions received from the IIC Tarsing Police Station to the effect that during interim bail period granted by this court as per order dated 24/4/2025, there was no allegation against him. He has also produced the custody certificate
And jail conduct.
uh,
And jail conductors.
custody
Jail
certificate, so also the jail conduct which are taken on record. The London Council for the petitioner submits that the case is based on circumstantial evidence. However, there is no clinching circumstances on record to uphold the conviction order. And since there is no chance of public hearing of the appeal in the near future, the balance of convenience is in favor of the petitioner. The bail application may be favorably considered. Stop. Land Council for the state, on the other hand, submitted that PW 18 is a witness who has stated regarding the motive on the part of the appellant to commit the crime. PW2 as is a co-villager of the appellant has stated about the extrajudicial confession made by the appellant to have killed the deceased, and PW 12 stated to have seen the appellant going with a weapon and returning after some time. Land Council submits that in view of such material of the court, the bail should not be granted. Considering the submission made by Land Council for the respective parties, the nature of evidence is available on the particularly when the petitioner has not utilized the liberty while on interim bail granted as per order of the petitioner. We are inclined to give interim bail for a period of 3 months from the date of this matter be placed on such and such date. He will file the surrender certificate and the Land Council for the state shall obtain his conduct during the interim bail period. Yes, next.
Item 16.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this case, the appellant is in jail custody since 18/10/2020.
Mr. Arun Kumar Behra.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord, I am appearing through VC.
Next.
My lord, I am
Item
appearing.
17.
My lord, I am appearing through VC from Baleswar.
Business petition for engagement of Deepak Ranjan Mishra.
My lord, item number 16.
Yes.
My lord, item number 16. In item number 16, I am appearing on behalf of the appellant. The appellant is in jail custody since 18/10/2020.
Okay.
He is in jail custody more than 5 years, 1 month.
Yes.
The conviction, he is convicted under section 302 of the IPC.
Yes. What are they are, Mr. Counsel? What materials are there for which the London Trial Court found you guilty under 302?
Based upon the dying declaration, the London Court below convicted the accused.
Who are you?
I am the husband of the deceased.
Acha. What is the dying declaration?
Exhibit 3.
Exhibit 3.
Exhibit 3. What is the cause of death?
The cause of death is the
PW 10 is the doctor.
Born injury.
Yes, ma'am.
ତୁମର ନାମ କଣ? ପାର୍ବତୀ କବାଟ। ସ୍ୱାମୀଙ୍କ ନାମ ଅନ୍ତର୍ଯାମୀ କବାଟ। ଅନ୍ତର୍ଯାମୀ ମାନେ ଏଇଗୁଡା ଗଛ ଆପେଲାଣ୍ଟ। ଶାଶୁଘର କୋଉଠି? ଜାମୁନା ଥାନା ବରହମପୁର ଜିଲ୍ଲା ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର। ତୁମର ଏଇ ଅବସ୍ଥା ପାଇଁ ଦାୟୀ କିଏ? ମୋ ସ୍ୱାମୀ କିରୋସିନ ଢାଳି ମତେ ପୋଡିଦେଲା। ମୋ ପାଖରେ ମୋ 2 ପୁଅ ଥିଲେ। ଆଉ କିଛି କହିପାରିବିନି। କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି? ସେ ଡାଇଂ ଡିକ୍ଲାରେସନ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ?
Yes, if this dying declaration is tutorial one, during the time of dying declaration.
Merit ରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ କେସ୍ ବିଚାର କରିବା ତାକୁ ଦେଖିବା, but ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଯେହେତୁ ଡାଇଂ ଡିକ୍ଲାରେସନ ଅଛି and it's a right warning case and there was you have only remained for this only 5 years. We are keeping this matter into February 2026. Put up this matter on February 2026. Mr. Arun Kumar Behra, London Council, appears through virtual High Court from Baleswar. Yes. Yes. Next.
Item 18.
17, my lord. 17.
Item 17.
Prisoner's petition has been received from jail. 6 appellant for engagement of Mr. Deepak Ranjan Mishra in place of Mr. कितने जन appellant किया? 6 appellant. 6 ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଆସିଛି। ଦେଖିଆ prisoner petition ଟା। एक ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଦେଇଛ। 2 3 4 5 6 अच्छा ठीक है। For all the 6 appellant, prisoner petitions like that. Received from all the 6 appellants for engagement of so and so in place of so and so. The prisoner's petition request made in this so and so is accepted. Mr. Deepak Ranjan Mishra is engaged as the counsel for all the appellants. The name of Mr. S.S. Roy too and his associates shall not be reflected in the cause response. Yes, what do you
The thing is that person already in interim bail, my lord, already surrender in right time. The surrender report be called for.
Oh, you hire you not producing.
I am not communicate with the lower court. That is
your instruction that they were granted interim bail when? When they were granted interim bail? Whether all were granted or
No. Appellant number 1 and 2 whose father
Acha, let's on. Acha. The Learned Counsel for the appellant submits that as per order dated 6/8/2025, the appellants number 1 and 2, namely
Jam
Singana Kalakana and Ravi Kalaka were granted interim bail for a period of 15 days. Upon by 15 days,
death of the father.
On the ground of the death of their father, and after availing the same, they have surrendered.
In right time.
They have surrendered at right time. However, since the Land Council for the appellant is not producing the surrender certificate, let a report be called for from the Land and Trial Court on this aspect, and for such purpose, I will be placed with
Yes. The appeal memo and deposition copies are not with me. So the LCR is there. Kindly directly register to provide me pen drive.
Regular
Pen drive.
କଣ କିଛି ଅଫର୍ଡ ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆଉ କିଛି ତ ଆପଣ ଫେରି ଦେବା କଥା ନା
ସେଟା ଟିକେ pen drive ରେ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର ନେଇ
the Learned Counsel for the petition appellant request for supply of the appeal memo and imbue judgment and the interim applications. Let the registry supply the same to the Land Council for this one.
Deposition copy.
You see, ये जो केस आज आप पाकर अच्छी खाली ट्रांसफर हो सवाब या पाई संपर्क खराब करिवे
नहीं नहीं मालूम है नॉट हट ये जस्ट
केस अच्छी आज आसो केस काली नथियो
नहीं सेटा दैट इज माय राइट
कि काई मो पाकर फिलहाल में
नहीं दैट इज राइट थिंग
यस नेक्स्ट
ले डिपोजिशन कॉपी टा भी
डिपोजिशन कॉपीज भी दे दे यस नेक्स्ट
Item 18.
January 16th 2020. Yes,
Please, my lord, here the petition is languishing in jail custody since 2/5/2022. The cause of the death was an accident.
এটা ফার্স্ট টাইম আসছে তো বেল ପାଇଁ আচ্ছা ଆପଣ ନେଇ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ କଷ୍ଟଡି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଆଣିବେ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ଆଣ୍ଟିସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଆଣିବେ ଆଉ ଜେଲ କଣ୍ଡକ୍ଟ ଆଣିବେ ହେଲା ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଇଏ ନମ୍ବର 1 this is an application for bail. Mr. Niranjan Panda, Land Counsel for the appellant is present. Land Counsel for the state seeks some time to produce the custody certificate, the criminal antecedent, if any, again the appellant, so also the jail conduct. Put up this matter on the yes, next.
Item 19.
Item 19. For judgment matter, aji file ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ
କୋଉଟା
item 19. ସକାଳୁ ଫାଇଲଟା ପାଇନଥିବ
सोमवार की बुधवार दिन नहीं आसियो Learned Counsel for the state submits that he has been interested to argue this matter, but he has not gone through the files and the matter may be taken up next week. This matter on 3rd December 2025. Yes, next.
Item 20.
Mr. Panda, it is your matter. Yes. Amitabh Tripathi, the counsel for the informant. Where is he? He's not there. Yes, Mr. Panda.
The appellant herein has been convicted under section 302 by 34 IPC manage. He's been sentenced.
Deposition. Cool.
Custody certificate and conduct certificate.
Appellant one, Johnny appellant.
Sole appellant.
Custody certificate नहीं आसचंदी. Custody certificate, criminal antecedent और jail conduct तीनटा आनो है ना देखो the order Miss Ayushi Mehta, Land Counsel for the appellant, Land Counsel for the state seeks some time to produce the custody certificate to take and to obtain instruction regarding the criminal antecedent, if any, from the so and also the jail conduct. And the 15, 12, 20, 26. Sorry, 5. Yes, next.
Item 21.
Yes, Mr. Hon'Ble.
Convicted under section 301, I am seeing the declaration copy.
That's fine. And have you received those things?
Custody and
Yes. The Land Counsel for the state submit that he has just received the declaration copy from the Land Counsel for the appellant in court, and he seeks some time to go through the same and also to produce the intelligence. Put up this matter on custody and ସବୁ ଆସେ ସେ ତିନିଟା 15-12 ସବୁ ତ ରହୁଛି ହବନି. Yes, next.
Item 22.
Yes, Mr. Achyutananda Patnaik. You want adjournment? Passover nine, no, only one Passover. Yes,
My letter. I am for this item of 21 and a sub item of 3 and 4. Let me sketch for a bail. During the pendency of the trial, they have been released on bail. And
the position copy they did.
So far the present the
302 case. 302 case.
My lord.
कौन अच्छी direct evidence अच्छी?
Direct evidence
1 and 4 is out. 1 and 4.
My lord, they are related. And
Person the number 30%.
My
related to the decision कौन होगा तंदु discuss करिए ना कौन कौन ले अपन discuss
my lord, the allegation is due to the contract work in the village. My lord, there was a
accused person so and so being armed with jari, torturi, bombs, lackey, came in a group and having seen me sitting on the outer veranda, accused one to abuse. Then he though the village road work was done without his consent, threatened to eliminate by blasting the bomb. I protested, threatening to the accused. At that time, accused Babula exploded a bomb, aiming at me, myself as well as my granddaughter sustained injuries. At that time, my son Butalo arrived there, having seen him. The accused person shouted, Butalo, Asilani, Swansoku Dhara, Aji bomb pokai maridava. Having seen the accused person, my son ran away. At that time, accused Munu threw a bomb which exploded close to his body. So my son stumbled but managed to keep running. Accused Munu again threw another bomb aiming at my son, and accused Alok threw a Tati to my son. The bomb struck at the body of my exploded, fell down, severe injuries. Then all the accused persons surrounded my son, combinedly assaulted by so and so. But a serious allegation.
the specific allegation is the
Minor
granddaughter. My lord, the specific allegation is against Munu, my lord.
You bombs ତାକୁ ତ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଧମକେଇଲେ ସେ ଯୋଉ କାମ ଯୋଉ ନେଇଛି ବୋଲି ତାପରେ ଘରୁ ପାଖକୁ ଆସିକିନି ବମ୍ବ ପକେଇଲେ ବମ୍ବ ପକେଇବା ଛଡା ସେ ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଥିଲା ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ବମ୍ବ ପକେଇଲେ
that is against Munu, my lord.
Then you all surrounded him and combinedly assaulted. And what is the injury report with the doctor?
Mal.
We don't fight. Double fight. Abrasion on the right leg, fracture of the tibia fibula, mutilation occurred in the lower abdominal wall, protruding erosive wound in
Mutilation occurred.
তারপরে dislocation of the right side head, swan, Yes, also February of the February 26 by the in the meantime criminal antecedent some
No criminal action.
No, actually, Madam my lord, I am the accused Manas Patra, my lord.
how was
In
February?
this case, my lord, common allegation against all, but two accused persons already acquitted me.
Shall देखियो next time. Item number 23.
Item 23.
Within the plan, which inside the court body, near about 12 years, more than.
Currently custody setting.
On last packet, I have for this.
How many times your bail application was rejected earlier?
No,
Acha.
this is the first time.
How we acha no verify करेगी?
No, appeal का
Appeal as a conviction rate
conviction rate rates.
Okay. So you have received the deposition copies?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Panda, you are appearing for the information. Eyewitness अच्छी आंदी. Eyewitness
One is W1.
W1.
He has been apprehended on 24/9/2014.
మేము పోవడం eyewitness.
Eyewitness, my lord. Marco. I'm placing.
Yeah, నాడగను Babulu alias Professor Kumar Fonda.
My
Single appellant.
single appellant.
పోవడం.
The eyewitness. PW1, my lord. I'm placing. I know the informant, Ambrish Mishra. Can I submit one thing before Lordship prior to placing this? The PW1's evidence cannot refuse in confidence because what is he has narrated. I know the informant Ambrish Mishra.
Yes,
he is dead now. And so the deceased Durva Mishra. I know both the accused persons, Ashok Sahu and Bablu Ponda, standing in the dock at present. The incident took place on 21/9/2014 at about 10 p.m. at night. I was residing in the first floor of the house of one Srikant Ponda on rent. Srikant Ponda has not been examined. The house of Srikant Ponda situates in front of the house of the deceased Durbadala Mishra. During that time, I was closing the window of my house at the first floor and found deceased Durbadala Mishra arrived in front of his house with his bike. I found a person came from the backside of the deceased Durbadala Mishra, gave respect him with folding hands, and also said something to him. During that time, I had no acquaintance with that person, but subsequently I had identified him during the test identification parade, and his name is Deepak Sahu. Thereafter that the Deepak Sahu and deceased Durbadala Mishra proceeded on walking towards Sri Singar Beauty Parlor. During that time, the street light and the lights of the different houses were lighting. I found accused Ashok Sahu and Bablu Ponda were standing near the Singar Beauty Parlor. Arriving on the spot, I marked this is Dr. Durbadala Mishra was saying something to the both accused person with folded hands. In the meantime, that Deepak Sahu caught hold of the hands of the deceased Dr. Durbadala Mishra from his backside. Then accused Bablu dealt on his head by means of a bhujali. That has not been the statement on the section 161. That has been confronted to the eye also. From his front, and then deceased Durbadala Mishra fell down on the ground, facing to the sky upwards. Thereafter, the accused Sahu dealt deceased Dr. Durbadala Mishra by means of bhujali on his head, neck, and other places of his body. Out of fear, I closed the window of my house and remained inside. I have given statement to the SDM Sonpur during course of investigation. Exhibit 1, so answers 1, so thereafter cross-examination. Your Lordship, may I see the cross-examination?
Doctor ki
13 PW 13. Dr. Sanjeev Kumar. Sanjeev Kaur.
I have also one. PW 13. Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Kaur.
Court wounds ରହିଛି first court wound ରହିଲା
Mail.
on the so ଦିଟା
Mail.
CM
Mail.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ court wound ରହିଲା left eye broken ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ court wound ରହିଲା maxilla ଗୁଡାଏ person କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
My lord, I am placing before Lord Chief. The case has been instituted against unknown person, my lord. I am placing one by step, then your lordship will consider. Against me, I have asserted one blow to the deceased. Then your lordship may can see, I have confronted to the PW1, you have not stated so that the assault part by the present appellant. That has been also confronted to the IO. IO admitted that he has not stated that the present appellant was assaulted to the him. Thereafter, my lord, I am placing before your lordship the cross-examination.
For the criminal antecedents?
No criminal antecedent, my lord.
Adichandi. Another instruction. The Ghanaian counsel for the state shall obtain the custody certificate. Criminal antecedent and also the instruction regarding in jail conduct. Next.
Can I submit before your lordship? Can you reflected that I have already filed the custody certificate?
The land counsel for the petitioner has filed the custody certificate. It is taken out.
Custody certificate.
Yes, next item 24.
Item 24.
It will come on next week.
Hon'Ble. Yes.
Obliged.
Hon'Ble. 24 Mr. Patnaik. Yeah.
My lord, those three cases are analogous matters, my lord.
Three cases मैंने सबसे तो appellant same. Saik Samim. अच्छा जो मन का नाम होगा.
Three different appellants.
Oh no, ठीक है.
Arising out of same trial, my lord.
No, ठीक है. So you have received the deposition copies?
Yes, my lord. Submitted to the court.
So they have been found guilty under section 302.
302 and 450, section 34.
You are Mr. Maharaj, you are in the last item.
My
lord.
806.
Yes, ma'am.
Eyewitness ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Yes. Eyewitness 2 eyewitness.
12 and 70.
PW12 ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ eyewitness ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା PW
17.
ଡାକ୍ତର କିଏ?
Doctor has not been examined.
ଆଉ PM report ଟା କେତେ ମାର୍କ ହେଇଛି?
Exhibit 21.
21.
Yes.
Okay, come to the eyewitness, PW12. Bar number, sir.
Place type facing.
Okay.
The informant Pramod Kumar Agrawal is my parental uncle. The deceased Pradeep Kumar is my father. The occurrence took place on 28/11/2017 at about 4:30 p.m. in our house situated at RK Colony, Navarampur town. At the occurrence time, when I returned from my school to our house, I found that one person had come to our house to meet the deceased. By that time, when the deceased started talking with the person, that person called another two persons outside the house, and all those persons started quarreling with the deceased. Out of them, one person brought out one sword which he had concealed and assaulted the deceased, causing severe bleeding injuries. After assaulting the deceased, when those persons fled away, the deceased followed them to some distance and returned back to the house and lost his sense. Immediately after the occurrence, I intimated about the occurrence to the informant Pramod Kumar Agrawal, and after his arrival in the house, we shifted the deceased to the hospital where he succumbed to injuries. The accused person, namely Samim, the present appellant, Sheikh Siraj and Sheikh Sitar, standing inside the dock, are those three culprits who had come to our house.
But the FIR was lodged against unknown person.
No, that is the younger brother.
Participated in the TAPL?
Yes.
My lord?
The matter was reported to police. Subsequently, I participated in TAPL.
But the important is PW7.
Just a minute. We just wanted to
before the magistrate, I identified the actor.
So these are ଆପଣଙ୍କର PI parent identification ହଉଛି court identification
No, my lord. I may be excused. Here, so far this PW 12 is concerned, though he has uttered the name of 3 accused persons as the culprits, but he identified Sheikh Siraj and Sheikh Sitab. But Sita was not put to the tape.
ମାନେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ତିନି ଜଣଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ ଆଚ୍ଛା TI ରିପୋର୍ଟ କେତେ କହିଲେ?
35 PW 35 is the magistrate.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ମାଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ ହେଲା 35
My lord.
ଆଉ TI ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଟା କେତେ?
TI report is
first TI report exhibit 23.
Exhibit 23 that is in respect of
Samim.
ଜଣେ
Yes,
my lord.
the person who assaulted.
ହେଲା ଯେ ମାନେ ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫାଇ ହେଇଛି ସମୀମ ତ?
Samim. SAMIM.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ସମୀମ
Samim.
ତା ଦେହରେ ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫାଇ ହେଲା। ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ TI ପରେ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ exhibit 8 ହଉଛି in respect of Siraj.
8 ତା ଦେହରେ ହଉଛି ସିରାଜ।
My lord.
So you mean to say that who was not placed in the TI period according to you? Sita placed in acha.
But she identified before before the trial court Sheikh Siraj and Sheikh Sita. And she failed to identify Sheikh Samim.
Acha Samim को fail कला. That is in respect of PW 12.
My lord.
Failed to identify Samim and
Siraj also 17. PW 12 only identified Sheikh Siraj, but PW 17 not identified.
बाहर पके ताकि वर्तमान बाहर चलती क्या पर
आगे ठीक
बाहर पहुंची the accused person standing in the dock are those 3 culprits, and Mr. Patnaik has pointed out that in fact in the test identification parade this witness has failed to identify this Sheikh Sitab.
Right.
No, my lord.
How?
Sheikh Sita was not put to the case.
Not at all placed.
Not placed. But she failed to identify Sheikh Samim.
Samim to place. Identify kortiba?
No, my lord.
Accused person's name is Sheikh Samim.
No, my lord. My lord, paragraph 3, kindly.
Paragraph 3 re. Acha,
before the magistrate identified the accused person Sheikh Siraj and Sheikh Sita.
Samim को नहीं Siraj और Sitab को होची, but Sitab was not put to the case.
Right.
So only Siraj is there.
Siraj is there. And I want to draw the attention of this honorable court to paragraph 5. To whom she could able to identify, they were shown to them at the police station. Paragraph 5 may kindly see.
ଏଠି ମଧ୍ୟ କହୁଛି paragraph 5 ରେ identified accused Siraj and Sitab on 2 different occasions.
My lord. Thereafter, that is why.
But in fact, according to you, Sitab has not, for Sitab there was no TI.
No TI.
And though he has in fact identified Samim, but in court he is not stating that. That's all. And where is that line that he?
That paragraph 5, my lord. 6th line.
After some days of the occurrence, I had gone to the police station. By that time, accused person was verified. What about the other, the Satara?
Satara, my lord. Though she has correctly identified, but the fact is that there is an allegation that the person who was entered first, he called.
This Satara who emanate a known person.
As per the evidence of PW 12, the accused persons were known to this PW 17. But he has stated that I have no knowledge, prior knowledge.
17 not identified Sheikh Siraj.
Satara kaun puchi?
Satara, my lord, the deceased Pradeep, my father, I know the accused persons Samim, Siraj and Satab standing in the dock. I do not know the rest two accused persons. On such and such date, my deceased father was taking his sleep in our drawing room. At that juncture, accused Samim came and asked my father to go outside. my father refused a little later accused Samim called accused Siraj and Shitab who came inside our house. Being asked by my father, I provided chair to all the accused persons. When I went to the kitchen to procure the tea for the above accused persons, I heard shouts to my father.
No, all right. And in paragraph number 3, he has stated that I went to subject with
Yes,
speed
he has identified.
And Sheikh Samim.
Identify Sheikh Samim.
Identify accused Sheikh Samim.
not the others.
Not
Not
the
the
others. That's what.
আমার ওটা লিস্টটা কোন না দিকে
সেই তিনটা লাইন পড়ুন লসমে কাইন্ডলি রিড দ্যাট
just ଗୋଟେ ଚାର୍ଟ ଏତ
My lord, it will be convenient to
କରନ୍ତୁ TI parade ଅମକ ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ହେଲା ସେଥିରେ ପାର୍ଟିସିପେସନ କରିଥିଲେ ଏଇ ଲୋକ ତା ଦେହରେ ଏଇ ମାନେ ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫାଏ ହେଲେ ଆପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ନମ୍ବର ଏଇଆ ଆପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ନମ୍ବର ଇଏ ତାପରେ ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉ TI parade ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ହେଲା ସେଠି ହେଲା ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଯୋଉ BPW12 ର ହଉଛି ସେ ଏଇଆ ଜଷ୍ଟ ସ୍କ୍ରୁଟିନି କରି ଦି ପେଜ ରେ ହେଇଯିବ you find that out.
My lord,
The learning
it will be
council
convenient
for the appellant submit that for the convenience will prepare a date chart wherein it will be specifically indicated about the TI parade report identification, so also the witnesses who participated in the TI parade and also about the their identification. Put up this matter.
and my lord, and their role. ସେଟା ରୋଲ ବି ତାଙ୍କର ନାହିଁ କିଛି
ସେଟା ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବେ
My lord.
put up this matter ତାକୁ ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ 8 ତାରିଖକୁ ରଖୁଛୁ ଚାର୍ଟ କରି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ସେ ଚାର୍ଟ ପାଇଲା ପରେ ଭେରିଫାଏ କରିଦେବେ ଇନ ଆଡଭାନ୍ସ ଦେଇଦେବେ 8/12/2025 yes next
Item 25.
yes Mr. Tripathi.
Your Lordship, in item 25, I pray for a short.
Acha, what is your good name?
Nitin Kumar Pradhan.
Mr. N.K. Pradhan, Land Council, appearing for the appellant, 6 for an adjourned proceeding. Yeah.